Wolverine is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever created, a hero defined by rage, resilience, and razor-sharp claws. And after years of waiting, Insomniac Games is finally giving Logan his own full-scale video game. But what exactly do we know so far? From the release window to gameplay details, confirmed villains, and what the trailers reveal. Today, we're breaking down everything we know about Marvel's Wolverine on PlayStation 5. Let's start with the release date. Marvel's Wolverine is officially scheduled for fall 2026, exclusively on the PlayStation 5. While we don't have the exact day just yet, the timing puts it right into the holiday window, the perfect spot for one of Sony's biggest launches of the generation. And according to reports, we'll be getting another major update in spring 2026, likely a full gameplay showcase. Now, why are people so confident about this game? The answer is simple: Insomniac Games. This is the same studio behind the massively successful Marvel Spider-Man series on PlayStation. Those games proved Insomniac knows how to take a beloved superhero and translate their powers, movement, and personality into gameplay that feels authentic and exciting. If they could make players feel like Spider-Man swinging through New York, then delivering the raw power and ferocity of Wolverine is well within their reach. Taking on the role of Logan is Liam McIntyre, known for his work in Spartacus and Gears of War 4. He's bringing his voice and performance capture to Wolverine, and from what little we've heard so far, his take on Logan sounds gritty and full of attitude. Exactly what fans want from the character.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works.
So what's the story? Official details are still limited, but here's what we know. Wolverine will be diving into the dark secrets of his past, secrets that powerful enemies are determined to keep hidden. This sets up a narrative filled with mystery, danger, and brutal confrontations. It's not just about flashy action, it's about uncovering Logan's identity and the legacy of violence that follows him everywhere. The confirmed settings give us even more clues. We'll be visiting Tokyo, the wilderness of Canada, and even Madripoor, a fictional island nation from Marvel Comics, known for its crime, corruption, and underground dealings. Each location promises a distinct atmosphere, from neon-lit cityscapes to gritty bars and remote landscapes. Gameplay is where Insomniac is really leaning into Wolverine's brutal nature. Unlike Spider-Man, who relies on agility and gadgets, Logan is pure raw power. Combat will be fast, ferocious, and extremely violent. We've already seen sequences where he slashes through enemies, cuts off limbs, and even executes skull-piercing finishers. This is a game that doesn't hold back. It's designed to capture Wolverine at his most savage.
Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run.
But it's not just about swinging claws. The game will feature cinematic action sequences, from motorbike chases to rooftop brawls to mid-air fights where Wolverine literally claws into surfaces as he falls. These moments suggest a mix of open combat and tightly scripted set pieces, similar to what Insomniac did with Spider-Man's big action moments.
Because I ain't no hero.
Every hero needs villains, and Wolverine has plenty. So far, we know the game will feature Mystique, Omega Red, and the Reavers. That lineup alone is enough to excite comic book fans, but many believe this is just the start. It would almost feel incomplete without classic adversaries like Sabretooth, or perhaps even ties to Weapon X. Given Insomniac's history with Spider-Man, where they packed the game with villains, fans should expect a deep roster here too.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Of course, there are still a lot of unanswered questions. One of the biggest, will this be an open-world experience or a more focused, linear action-adventure? Spider-Man thrived in an open city, but Wolverine is a very different character. It might make more sense to go for smaller, highly detailed hubs that serve the story. Another unknown is Wolverine's healing factor. How will it work in gameplay? Will it be automatic regeneration or something players have to manage carefully? And what about progression systems? Could we see RPG-style upgrades, skill trees, or new combat abilities unlocked over time?
Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run.
And finally, how deep will the story go into Wolverine's past? Will it touch on Weapon X, his connections to the X-Men, or keep the focus entirely on Logan as a lone wolf? For now, we'll have to wait until spring 2026 for the next big reveal. That showcase will likely give us a full gameplay deep dive, story trailers, and maybe even pre-order details. Until then, everything else is speculation, but based on what we've seen so far, Marvel's Wolverine is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious PlayStation exclusives in years.
Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run.
So, that's everything we know so far about Marvel's Wolverine on PS5. Brutal combat, a dark story, iconic villains, and the promise of Insomniac's signature polish. But now I want to hear from you. What do you want from a Wolverine game? Should it be open world or more linear and story-driven? And which villains do you hope show up? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay updated on Wolverine and other upcoming PlayStation exclusives.
'Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.